Right, here we go again.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and
No
everlasting.
game had Dana in it without the H.
Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the
Or
domain
Dana.
of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were.
Oh, was it Ys? Ys.
In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles. The
Zeugles.
prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago. The world of Dana fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms.
Okay.
And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, lord of the Firemaster Corps.
Hey, Betharian, how you doing? So who balls it?
Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat.
Oh
The
no.
Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape.
5 calls in 7 hours.
Only in death is their agony finally
Is it high or
brought
low?
to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renan's domination.
7 calls too much. God, look at his armor. Right, how are you climbing up there with that armor on?
Hurry up! You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded!
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Let me.
What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless— Alright, 3rd squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
Who did I expect a fucking kid to push
Wait
it?
for me!
I push it off the edge.
Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Ask Doc to treat you. Oh, you're really close, aren't you? I'm so sorry, Iron Mask. You got hurt because of me. Sweat it, kids. Not like I felt anything. Oh, he can't feel anything. That's why Doc tells you to be extra careful, doesn't he? Yeah, but at the end of the day, I chose to stick my neck out for you. I don't regret a thing. So don't sweat it, Cole. Okay? Okay, thanks, Iron Mask. No loitering embedded. I guess I can't loiter around here. Next destination is marked with a star symbol. Number's also marked. Are you having a nap? Or you're dead? Wow, there's some really jagged rocks here. Someone's made little cone stones.
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
I can... Ah, there we go. I want to look this way.
I need to have Doc check me out
No,
first.
Try to stop me from exploring. Ooh. Oh, I've got a map and I've got map. There's a map of maps. Oh, I gotta have a map as well as a map. This is a big place, isn't it? Don't know what those markers are for. Icon details. Oh, important NPC. Oh. You have to see all the things. I can't go anywhere until I spoke to him first. Alright, Doc. What we doing?
Ah, you again.
Yes, me again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit. So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danans are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young. You have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
I wonder why he's got it on.
Guess I'll go back to my room.
No. Oh, running! Yes! Okay, navigation map in upper right corner. I should probably... yeah. Information about your surroundings. Press square to view the full size map. So left stick is move. R2 is dash. Toggle run and dash is the left stick in. Gotta jump. Okay. I will reposition myself to... let's go here just now until I see what comes up on screen. Okay, try not to cause too much trouble out there. We're just standing out plenty as it is wearing that mask of yours. Can I go this way? What are you doing? Nobody said you could wander around embedded. Oh, I guess not then. Can I go back up here? Oh, closing in on me! You okay? Thanks for saving me earlier. But you... the bright eyes stick these weird stones on our bodies and then work us to the bone until we're dead. Oh, I don't know if he's got one, but they do have on their hands. And if the routine beatings from them weren't enough, when they're in a really bad mood, they like to sick their zeugles on us. Cool.
I'm a slave, just like everyone else here.
What are you looking at? You can get your ass kicked too?
So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or a face, or memories for that matter?
To get a little tick when we spoken to everyone.
Not like worrying about it'll change anything.
No. Not those ones, but these ones do get a tick next to them. They're not moving. Damn it. Okay. Uh-huh. Every last one of you embeddeds will die, and then we can do whatever we want with you. They burn. Holy shit. What's up here? Oh, that's them. The Zeugl. You're not bothered, are you? I'll get to bed embedded now. Guess I can't explore there. No matter how tired you get seeing them, you can always find Renan and... is it Lenegis? Or Jis, hanging up in the sky. I hate it. It's like they're watching over us, keeping an eye out on our every move. There's no way you can ever hope to beat Renans when they build floating castles like that. Like what? This looks like building. And a moon. Hey, ever wonder what those bright eyes like? To burn all over the place? I'll tell you, it's fuel they make us mine for. Bright eyes. There's no reason for us to do it. Once we do, they'll just take it and light it up. And that's why it's hotter than hell here. Did I give you permission to walk off the job embedded? Don't think so. Look, I'm dealing with an anime Souls character. Listen, whatever the bastards do to you, don't ever think about trying to fight back against them, Bright Eyes. Got it? I know, not like any of us have a chance in hell of ever beating one of the soldiers or their Zeugls, let alone Lord Balsif. Don't talk about this in public, you two. Who knows what we'll do if they hear you guys? Ooh. Can I find things? Oh, no, I don't want to find people. Someone doing their washing? Maybe? What are you trying to do? No production the water without permission? Embedded. Need permission? Can't wait, Iron Mask. I'm trying to catch a little shy over here. No, you're sitting up. We're going there.
I should get some rest.
You said you could wander around and slack off embedded. Yes, we will rest here.
I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye. I'd better head to work. So I've got business with the freight train today, huh?
Freight train.
Great.
What are you doing? Better go to your assigned position before the bright eyes beat you. Nope. Get your position now. Why go back to sleep below? Be like, fuck his. No approaching the water, apparently. Hurry, get going. You're on freight hauling duty today. So only certain things you can jump on. Probably what the mini-map was showing. Quit wasting time, get your position.
Great. Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans.
I love that I can't
I'm
even
gonna do
go
this
there.
until the day I die.
Everything's on fire. Was it on fire this much last? How are your injuries? Don't get up to anything too reckless out there, alright? Oh, wasting precious time. I can go this way now, but I can't go this way. You don't belong here. Get back to your position or I'll make you sorry. Everyone's an asshole.
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
You and your big mouth. 6 calls. Hey, welcome back. Oh, wait, what the hell is pulling that? Stone Sonic. Oh. Oh shit. Someone's mounting an attack against them?
Grenar!
Zephyr, she's here!
I have to literally yell at someone for Bloodborne, you're telling me? He only partially is a scapegoat. I wish I had that for her.
The hell?
She's like, I'm off. Fuck yes. Hold on, let's put it down a little bit.
Come back!
Come back. Someone's fault it is. Don't run on the tracks. Oh, the Tales games have done this before. Tales of Vesperia, yeah. Berseria, I can't remember. Possibly.
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, Bennett, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir. What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hey, you're...
Over there! Don't move!
Go now!
Huh?
still! You've cost us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
He can't feel things. What a combo.
It's just you.
That was effortless. Okay, we're getting chased. Oh,
Armored soldiers.
just take out a pin between them and hope that you can push carriages away. It's his fault, you blame him. If it isn't his fault, you still blame him. There's so many. Oh, Matrix style. Set your swords. Oh, hold on a second. I will be right back.
Where you go? Hope you can jump. You all missed your chance to become Lord, which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balzath! Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion! Yes, sir! Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what
Right,
I
here we go.
hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow
I couldn't imagine
Lord,
what happened.
I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance
Let's go and do
to
something.
you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Tell around when it's sniffing
Forgive me.
around.
I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Date ball has spoken.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it. And you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
How did he even move in these
Nor
armors?
will I. Until next time.
Was I'm smashing that? Okay, Alphen.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eyes' best laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask.
Mm.
Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
They're interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on?
Okay, so visit cell where the woman is being held.
I need to go and find out for myself.
Hey, you wanna know something? I'll tell you what I can. What is this place? It's old, what, Zion? Are we sounding the E? Zione? Mine. Into Crimson Crow's safe houses. Abandoned mines like this are a pretty commonplace, so I have no shortage of places to hide out. What else? What are the Crimson Crows? I told you we're a resistance group fighting the Bright Eyes. Our goal is to liberate Calaglia from Rena. So injuries are a constant thing for us. It's distressing work for me as a medic. Who's Zephyr? As a Crimson Crow's leader. He's not just physically strong, he's got real smarts, he's indispensable to us. The woman? Jail's up ahead, Zephyr's interrogating her now. You can check it out if you're curious, but I wouldn't disrupt the interrogation if I were you. Who are you fighting? Who else? The Renans ruling over Calaglia. The ones that came down from Lineages. Been given us hell for the last 3 centuries. Of course, we can't even reach neighbouring towns. Much less Lineages. Our current target is the Renans in Calaglia and their lord at Balsif. I'm good, thanks. Our goal is that way. What do you got to say? This here's a service line for the old abandoned mines. There's so many of these lines all over the place. It enables us to be nimble and stay one step ahead of the Bright Eyes. Well, it wasn't Iron Mask himself. Good to see you, buddy. You know who I am? Not personally, but one of our guys, Nath, always knows what's going on around Calaglia. Nothing people talk about gets past his ears. I heard him talking about you earlier, so once I saw you, I put 2 and 2 together, and now here we are. Everyone knows you as the buckethead who stands up to the armoured soldiers. You take a beating for them like it's nothing at all. Guys like you don't come around that often at all. It'd be weird if we didn't know about you somehow. Only reason the Bright Eyes want to mine through Calaglia so much is so they can get as much fire out of this realm as they possibly can. Hey, I noticed you don't have a spirit core on your body. Did you dig it out yourself? Yeah, he just mentioned he didn't have it before. So they've got these like little... I don't know if you can see it on her. Most of them have it on their hands. You did really good not having any of the Bright Eyes catch you without one all this time. I'm impressed. Trying not to wander around too much? Oh, okay then. Oh, this is what she's doing. So hers is no one can go near her.
So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning. What are you doing?
So you're finally awake.
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you?
She doesn't want to talk to anyone.
For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless.
When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renin soldiers. So then why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renin, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we
Ooh.
swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder, not to rest until every last one of you is...
So he's the one who knows everything. Nath.
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you, that's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her
Oh yeah.
face.
This
Hey,
just the way
find
with
a
spear in
mask.
the face is
Sorry,
fine.
but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
We got ourselves a sword. That was a hefty looking thing. A dull sword. A rusted long sword with the blades badly in need of repair. Fighting with it is more like using a blunt weapon rather than a bladed one. Oh, is there... Ah, crap. All I've got is controls. No, I don't want to controls. Resume. What about that? System. Settings. There are no other... Ooh, there's other ones. I did not realize there was... it doesn't actually matter anyway. I wanted camera distance, but I guess we don't have that. Field guide. Ah. Get access to things. Activity records. Where you can check your main story and some quest progress. As you view the rewards you can get from finishing subquests. Access these records directly by pressing left on the direction pad. So, Mind Escapes. We've got these that we've done. Mysterious Woman and the Life of a Slave. It's the sub ones. Change the display. That's fine. Artifacts. Enemy info. We have none. Normal, unique. Gigant. Ooh. Oh wait, hold on. Da-da-da. Shit, just reset the camera. Hey, Leog, how you doing? Nope. Saving and loading. Okay. Up there, destination, parameters. Following parameters, level goes up with experience, raising every stat but AG. Huh. HP, character's vitality, hit 0, character scaled. AG spent when using art, replenished these automatically. Attack and elemental attack. It affects the damage you do with non-elemental attack, and affects the damage you do with elemental attacks. Mystic art damage decided by whichever of these two values is highest. Wait, you got to Heimdall because you said he was madly in love with Belle Delphine? I recognize the name. Defense, elemental defense. Damage you take from non-elemental attacks and elemental attacks. Oh, damage from Mystic Arts decided by whichever of these two values is highest. Penetration and resistance. Characters' attacks more likely to trigger interrupts and critical hits. Resistance less likely to be interrupted and less likely to take critical hits. Cool. Equipment. Equipped with one weapon, armor, and accessory. 88. Yeah, it's a new game. And it'll be, oh, Bloodborne will be Thursday, Friday, so that's a nice little viewer's choice slot. I felt I needed some of this. So equipment. Equipment greatly strengthens their innate stat parameters. So when you find a new piece, make sure to take advantage and equip it. Weapons, raise attack, elemental attack, penetration. Weapons also have effects and has elemental arts. Increases damage dealt from some specific elemental arts. Armor, raises defense, elemental defense, and resistance. Accessories. Each one possesses its own set of predetermined effects. In addition to skills that are determined based on material used to craft them. Activate your records, check your main story, subquest progress. Combat difficulty. The higher difficulties make for tougher enemies. Oh, you'll earn more combat points. Completing fights in exchange. I'm hoping it will be. I've played Tales of Vesperia and Berseria. And I have... God, I'd started Tales of Grace's F and a PSP one years ago. So they're all kind of similar. The stories don't connect. But there's always elements that kind of cross over all different games. Play records. Oh my god. You try and trigger the skits as well. Newly opened treasure chests. What do you mean newly opened? I also found in Total Livestock. What the hell? Fishing rounds? Oh no. Is this an Elden Ring? Hey Soman. It's like Final Fantasy story rides. Yeah, so you'll have, yeah, it's kind of similar, I would say. Where the whole story is not really connected, but you'll have very similar items, weapons, sometimes mechanics across them. Glossary. Mosgul. Largest mine for the quality of its ore. Day after day, countless slaves toil here under brutal conditions. Okay, so we're being attacked at the moment. So we were in these mine tunnels. We were dealing with like a freight train or carriages, and there was another set of carriages that were moving, and they had been attacked. And inside there was a girl, and she was wanted by, I think, both sides. One side we don't know why, the other side because she's an enemy. That's NG plus 9. NG plus 10. NG plus 9 unlocks the cartoon shader. Yes. We can have outfits. Oh fuck yeah, let's have a top hat again. And a monocle. And a mustache. God, what did the Velvet have? Did she have the top hat and the mustache? Pro anti-level cap? In what way? I don't know. I mean, if I max out, I max out. If I can go forever, I can go forever. This Gaia, you can usually go forever. I'm sure their newest one, or soon to be newest one. Oh, Kenobi's got a bone to pick for you, Soman. Frickin' Bloodborne, even though technically it wasn't you who picked it. But you contributed the votes, so... Okay, you can change each character's costume, hair and accessories regardless of their equipped armor. New weapon skins are also added when a character acquires new weapon. Certain scenes, costumes may be temporarily altered. Triangle to save a character's current appearance as a custom set, as well as load an existing one. Each character can have up to 5 saved custom sets. Yeah, Iron Mask. Ragged clothes. So a hard mask that covers the entire head, made of unknown materials. It can neither be taken off nor broken by normal means. And clothes long since worn out after years of hard labour. Nobody remembers how it even looked when it was still new. Oh, I like that. I like the change pose. Ooh, that's nice. Super Seducer too? Aye, okay. Got a dull sword. That was the new weapon we just got. Items. Screw it, I'll do save. Cross-party voting. Valkyrie Chronicles. I have one of the games, but I think it's a PSP one. Oh, Valkyria. I couldn't actually remember which way it was. God, we've got the music going on, haven't we? A games list. I think I also might have lost a game. Because I thought I had one on the PS3, but after I moved years ago. I've got Valkyrie Chronicles 2 and Profile Lenneth on the PSP. It's so Solly. This call is Alman. Yeah, could have been one of those ways. Enemy Tactics Turnips game, real good game. Oh, we already done that. We already done that. I really wish I could zoom my camera out.
Enemy attack! An ambush. Renans are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Bright Eyes arrest you. You try to make you rat anyone out. You have 2 options. Either break out or find a way to keep quiet permanently. Damn it, what the hell are the lookouts doing? How did Balsev's men ever find this place? I don't know. Someone's... Oh, you can't get out this way. You have to hurry and find our exit. Here? Run away.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn, how did they find out about
Okay,
this place?
I'm done with the info on the fucking left. Okay, there's not much fighting going on there. What you doing here? Ah, damn it, if it wasn't for the armor the Bright Eyes wear. I can only call them the bright ones. I could totally take them on one-on-one. Just ordinary Renans underneath. Nothing else that's special about them. But all the machinery in the armor makes them way bigger and stronger than they otherwise would. I hate it. Those guys play dirty.
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? I just didn't know.
Oh god. No. Damn it, the Bright Eye woman took advantage of all the confusion and broke out. Oh! No, she gone. That's what they called you in high school. Leave everything essential behind. We'll make do without one way or another. Wait, yeah. If we make out alive. I love if you get the little tick next to the box. Like, you've spoken to this person. You don't need to speak to them again. That is a really nice touch for a game. If you can go and speak to NPCs. It's no use trying to take on armoured soldiers like this. It'll only mean more casualties for us to deal with later. Oh, tutorial time!
Stop right there! Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, insurgent!
How's this for an answer?
Inclusive faction.
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way?
Your head's really small.
You embedded.
Level 6. Glaglia Armored Swordsman. Oh, is this our fight music? Basic combat controls. Normal attacks. R1. That's what I've been doing in Elden Ring! No, it was L1, wasn't it? Normal attack. First, you can string up to 3 normal attacks together. By learning certain skills, this limit can be increased. Characters can also attack in midair after jumping! Arts are special actions performed by spending part of your AG. Triangle, square, or X. Use the art assigned to each one. Yep, yeah, it's very similar. Some shoulder pads. Well, they said they've got machinery inside, so maybe it's where they keep the like the little computer controls something. I don't know what they would need machinery inside for, or if it's just like a little extra speed. AG will gradually restore automatically, restore most slowly when attacking. Push the left stick. And R2 to evade. You time it well. As enemy attack is approaching, you perform a perfect evasion, allowing you to avoid taking any damage.
Or die!
So much for
Oh fuck.
Alright, we're up.
Oh fuck.
Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly. Slash! Swallow blade! Right
Oh shit.
now!
Oh, you jumped over me!
Here I come! Slash! Swallow blade! Here I come! It's over!
Swallow blade. Cool. Oh no, are we going to have people reading a fucking passage out of their magical
Gotta keep going.
tome?
Survive this no matter what.
Like Rita did. And Estelle. Oh fudge, which way? Go on that map. Ooh, something down here maybe. Or nothing. You know, just nothing. Can I jump up there? I thought I could. Motorized wrist arrow that calculates and adjusts the optimal blade alignment 1,000 times a second. Yes. Oh, that's dead body. Ooh, what's in here? Oh, items! Screw the person. I'm picking up items. Apple gel! Apple flavored medicinal gel that restores 400 HP to one ally.
What's this?
Oh wait, do we have limits on this again? Don't try to take on any armored soldiers yourself. You don't have a chance in hell of winning. Well, little do you know. We're gonna take on a... Oh god, what are we calling them? A Zergle? Sounds like I can't speak properly. A wolf.
No choice.
Woo, hi. shit. Oh shit. I get hit by you? Flame drive. Red Wolf will Pride again in Crucible Night. Between Crucible Knight and Silver Knights of Anor Londo. Yeah. SB. Got a sharp fang. I thought a woman was completely unarmed. How the hell did she get a weapon? Okay, so the woman, was it Shion? She is a Renin, so she's one of the Bright Eyes, so she's like on the same side as these armored dudes, but they were after her. She seems to have a power where anyone who touches her gets kind of electrocuted. It is Elden Ring after all! I know I'm complaining to save my ass, that's for damn sure. There she is. Or Shion. Shion.
I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Balsac.
Damn it.
Throw down your
Lord
weapons.
Balsac. More like. That's what happens. But he can't feel.
What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're—
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renin affairs you're meddling in.
Where'd she get that?
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't
Fuck
much
is
feel
a
like being
weapon?
indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Armored swordsman ×2. Combos. Actions strung together with no gaps. Normal attacks have a set limit, while arts can continue until AG runs out. Normal attacks count separately on the ground and in the air. Using an art to go between them can thus extend a combo. You should call it the Digital Deluxe Edition. Diminishing returns. During a combo, if the same art is used multiple times within 4 actions, its penetration will decrease and enemies will recover from it sooner. Continually doing so will raise these penalties, making arts half as effective at their harshest.
Word to the wise, I call my own shot. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
It's kind of new for me. If you
Oh
hadn't
shit.
noticed. Don't expect any promises.
Take it. Go.
Oh god, I'm getting... Are you going fireballs again? Flame drive.
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renin like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renins. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
That makes me Bayonetta.
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah, it's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for?
Okay then.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I would if I could. Ooh, the masked slave.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid
How do you
tripping
see out of
everywhere I
that?
go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
How does he eat?
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
No pain that's not very angsty.
Most of the other Danons don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule.
Chicken nuggets in the small gap between the mask and
Maybe
his
their
chin.
neck's on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
Just blend it and
I
just
don't
stick a
serve
straw
any
up
of the
there.
lords. But I see what
Could
you
go in his
mean.
mouth, could go up his nose.
After 3 centuries of
Works
running
both
rule
ways.
without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Yeah, so an indicator appears at the bottom right. R1. That's you can get the skits again. Okay, I spoke to you, that was this. I don't know if there's any like chests or anything around.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Do we trust him? Oh shit. Or maybe it wasn't him, but they got the crossbows! Wait, there's guns and you're using crossbows?
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Do something.
Apprehend the traitor. Slaughter the rest.
Oh, now we've got guns. Wait, or is it crossbows?
Look out!
Oh shit. Suddenly anime.
Sion!
What happened? Why have you got a raging flame coming out of your chest arrow? Full of propane? Wait, did you just pull out a sword?
A blazing sword. But how?
It's fucking Shibiri grape.
The Master Core. He was
Oh,
embedded
the Master
within her
Core.
all along. No
Yeah,
matter.
the Master Core,
Kill her
that
if you have
thing.
to. Just retrieve the core.
Like, fuck this shit, I'm off. Did his eye light up? Is that why they were like, the bright eyes, their eyes light up? I'm putting that next on to my Chaos Emerald and Dragon Ball. Or it could be an Apple of Eden. It's circular and it's golden.
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
Oh, she can heal! Kind of? Yep,
It's one of my healing arts.
Really, I would never have
A
guessed.
sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
If I had that power, I would just randomly go around a shop
All right.
like...
Let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron
Someone's
Mask,
got in my way.
You coming?
Definitely.
I'm
not
about to
go
cause
back
you
all
immense
that way
pain.
alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry. You're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
Just booping people that annoy you.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord.
It's a balsa.
No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation
Of
of the
course,
astral energy.
the astral energy.
Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
The good talk, yeah. Hey, befriended! Shion. I'm gonna say it again. Oh, Zephyr's teamed up with the party. Ooh. Fighting style. Specializes in gun-based, long-range strikes and astral arts. User to hit enemies from a safe distance and to use healing arts on allies with low HP. Healing arts cost CP to use, mind your CP total. Auto mode is enabled to primarily target flying and astral art wielding enemies, as well as foes with lowered HP during combat. Okay. CP cure. Oh, fuck off. We got cure points? No, no, no. No. Full name is Zephyroth. Arts with healing and support effects consume cure points. In addition to AG, CP is shared across the party? Really? can be restored with items or by staying at an inn or campground. So they don't regenerate. The AG does. That's like to kick off your astral shit. Raise my leveling up for finding specific items. Thanks. Thanks, game. Right, get away from the mine! I'm heading right there, though. Just, oh, no.
Our cover's been blown here.
Get a move on.
We're moving to another base.
Healing's exhausting work. The fact that it usually takes longer to set off magic should be the drawback in itself. Regardless of the magic. Who's gonna get attacked first? Your mages. And why? Because they can't do shit. And why is there no spells going off? Because they run halfway across the fucking field to try and get away from enemies and then start casting. But their cast time is so long that the enemy catches up to them and hits them again. It's in flames. 2 moons? Maybe? Ooh. Land of brimstone and swirling ash. Orbis. I can't remember what it was. It Calaglia? And how does that make you feel? Mages are shit.
Glenomede Castle.
It's a castle on a rock.
Self-imposed ruler of all.
It's a castle or is it a floating rock?
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the gates of fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
There's like some volcanic eruption looking stuff going on.
Let's go.
I guess it is. How is your bridge not on fire? Oh my god, this camera's gonna be the death of me. Oh, get information. This association stemming from past trauma could be linked to your reluctance to roll a caster in any game ever. My first, no, okay, Star Ocean, first JRPG I played as Rena, who was a healer. Slight offensive skills and but a bit more support pretty much the whole way through because she was shit at healing if I wasn't controlling her. That was fine. And in every game that I've had after that, the AI's been a bit better for healing. We're good. Generally you can...
Be careful. If you get close to a
Zoogle, making contact with an enemy icon will initiate a battle, defeating all enemies as a given in a given fight. Fuck off. I guess we're fighting you then. Changing controls. Press options on the menu. Change your character's control mod. Semi-auto automatically moves in the whole attack range. Manual's full control and auto fights based on set strategy. Semi-auto mode is designed for players who only wish to casually dabble in combat. While manual mode is for those seeking full control. Auto mode lets the game take the reins. What am I in?
Don't go charging.
Wait, what am I doing? Press options while in the menu. How the fuck do I get to menu? Ah. What is the menu? Oh, the touchpad. Ah, oh, manual. An auto battler. Well, if I change it, is it everyone? Fight in moderation. Focus on healing. Fight aggressively. Moderation. I don't even think I hit you. Oh, and that's why. Wait, hold on. Right. Yeah, I'm going semi-auto because that's what I'm used to in most of these. In that, if I go like that, I don't have to really worry about the direction I'm going in. It's like the lock-on. How depth is AI tweaker? Oh, I'll have a look after. I think it was the edit one, was it? Sharp Fang. Oh my god, do it again. So, would that be strategy? Temporary partner operates in combat. Divorce strategies can be saved. During battles, open the menu and press triangle to switch between them. Party members fight autonomously, but the use of recovery and support arts and items are determined by your strategy. You can set how they act in various conditions, so top action receiving highest priority. Using items can only be used on the character that you currently control. Do so, open the menu and select item, except for items that revive them from a KO. Your controlled character will never use items automatically without permission. So I go fight with that, change tactics. Oh! So strategies, fight moderation, no items. Focus on healing, fight aggressively, save CP, don't spend CP. Go all out against bosses, healing only. Don't do anything. I don't think I can see the thing for tweaking on these screens. Art screen. Assign arts you've learned to each of the different buttons. You can set arts to use on the ground. So an additional 3 arts to use in the air. Art list screen. L2 R2 inspect arts you have available. Set to auto can use all of the arts, but you can press triangle to uncheck arts you wish to avoid. Yep. See, like certain elements if they're not good enough to realise not to use it. Cast healing arts from the screen as well. Mirage. Wait, what? Just Mirage. She's got first aid, resurrection, heals. Fucking 48 CP, no! Fires a ray of light that pierces an enemy. Oh, that's where we came from. I want to go up here.
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid.
Oh,
all right?
Makes sense.
oh.
If we try to take them all on, there'll be no
This
end in
fucker!
sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
I'm alright with that. 4 statements, not a huge amount, but whether or not it's enough really depends on how AI behaves. Plus, if there's certain skills that I don't want them to use, I can say, hey, don't use it. Antidote rock. Stone that keeps microbes at bay as it breaks down toxins. Storing it together with food will make that food last longer.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many
I
as we
don't
can
know if I
find.
like you. There's a chest. Life balls.
This is...
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
I'm okay going past that because it looks like a tough bugger.
I'll remember that.
You remember options is not the menu button, apparently.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Camping out. Resting at a campground will restore your party's HP and CP. While resting, you can watch skits and cutscenes that you've previously viewed.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things, so you two...
Zephyr's teachings.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But...
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
A Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out. Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Okay.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
I'm helping.
But it's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now.
Some pendency trees.
However, the time will come when you'll need to
statements
decide
or
what to
reference to
do
each
for
other. That's only
yourself.
because it's pretty much all the AI was. Wasn't told what to do, just spin around in circles. Iron Mask's missing core.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still.
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
Got a point?
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you.
The unflinching Iron Mask.
So this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just, you know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renin soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
Oh, we're good? Any more reminiscence? Okay, display party status. That's fine there. So all the things we've seen before. Salt and blazing sword. I'm just gonna go rest. I love we're having a conversation and we don't even know what it is.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing.
She's like, you what now?
Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the
Checking
bone
out her
day in,
mastercore,
day
are we?
out?
Sure.
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor?
Gotta buy it.
Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy.
Astral energy. Mentioned that before with her, didn't they?
They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why
These don't
go
have
to the
any
trouble
air
of
cranes
collecting
or
all this energy in the
Antilochea
first place? Do they
or
really need all that
Adiphagos.
juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland.
Aye, alright.
A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the master cores are the receptacles in which the lords store their
So what about
power.
hers?
And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
To go to Andre and had it converted to flame affinity.
I'm
It's
going
really
to
not
take
very
down all of the
complicated.
lords.
Oh no, everything is souls.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
I think we'll be able to count him in. Her, you would think, I'm not sure, but she's one of the main
Fine by
characters,
me.
so.
After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Everything he says is just angst.
Then it's settled. Together, we'll
Doesn't matter if he's
overthrow the Renan
Noctis.
lords. And first up on that
To whoever
chopping
else he
block
plays.
is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
Hey, fish face. Hope you're doing good. Okay. She dreaming? Having nightmares?
Hurry.
Talking about dreams and nightmares. I had a dream last night. I was playing a Souls game. But it wasn't me
We
playing,
have
it was
another
I was
secret hideout in
watching
Wolfsbeck, not far from here.
a
We should
character,
be able to meet up with our comrades there.
but I was controlling them. And it was an absolutely ridiculous scenario. So, the area itself was like big archways, like there was maybe a bridge or something up high. Must have been water to the side. Well, not quite like the Eternal City. And it was dark, like in a cave type area. And I was up on some rocks because I was like, right, they can't get to me, I can lure them over. I was trying to fire arrows at them because there was the, you know, the lion dudes that have got the knives, the lion guardians, and also some of the supersized hounds. I was like, we can deal with those. And I went down, like, shit, this isn't any good. Because it didn't, you couldn't see all the enemies. So on the right side, there was like a whole kind of regiment laid out in formation of like smaller soldiers. I was like, fuck this, I'm going back up there to take shots at them. That was about it.
I hate camping out.
Reminiscing.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's
How did
rude
she
to
know
stare?
where he's looking?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegus.
Lenegus. Right.
Wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegus? You mean the same Lenegus that's up in the
Kind of
sky?
consoles even your dreams.
I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
7 years ago.
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
So he's
1
lost his
year.
memory of everything before that.
Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Nope, that's the wrong thing. So that was mines. We've got... What does that even mean? Gigants. We've got the chests. Got an item there. Ooh. Nope, pressed the wrong things. Again. Antidote rocks. So that appears on the map as something I can maybe mine again. I wonder if they respawn. No, honestly, when it comes to my dreams, it just depends on the games that I've been playing. Did not fancy falling down there. Compensates for not feeling any physical pain by feeling 200% emotional pain. Yeah. As that's the impression I get from it just now. Oh, there's things. Ooh, things down there, and they're sparkling. I will collect some some wheat. Type of grain found in climates both hot and cold. Turned into flour, it can be used in a wide array of recipes.
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab
I wonder if we'll have.
It's edible. Good to know.
Definitely.
So in which one was it? Tales of Vesperia? Was it? Vesperia. No, Vesperia was the dude who was random objects, and he would turn into the chef and give you a recipe. Oh fuck. Okay, I'm okay. I just caught a carp. A hearty fish can survive in even poor water. It's best to cook it first before eating, as consuming it raw is dangerous. and some sage. Herbert raises max HP when used, highly effective. Consuming it gives Eater a burst of newfound energy.
What's this thing?
Is no one gonna answer? Fear fucked. You can't feel it, but his ankles have been shot up into his eyeballs. Yeah. No, I'd press circle thinking it would go faster. Like Souls. Little did I know he was just going to go fuck off from the vine completely. I should have realized he was going to do that. Why are we close up fucking camera? Don't do that. Apple gel. So I think I can like save at any point, can't I? Cool. Good with that.
That is one enormous stray.
Giant
I don't think we can
Zoogles
take it right now.
roam around certain areas. Very hard to fight, and you can get rare items and lots of SP if you manage to beat them. Oh. Okay, we've got skits. Our screen. Yep. Outfits. Okay, we know that. Strategies. Are these the ones that we've activated? Oh, we can either play as her or him. Starting and ending. Recovery. I might have to try Astral Flowers. Astral Flowers from Powerful Foes. Is your maximum CP. Rare variants. Find roaming enemies with menacing auras. Rare variant enemies hit harder than regular versions. They yield a large amount of XP and combat points. We know that one. That's fine. Okay, left stick as we hold L1. Or tap L1 to get the closest target. Oh, that's a good thing. So, martial arts and arcane arts all triggered instantly. Arcane arts more powerful and more AG intensive than martial arts. Ground attacks can only be used on the ground, air attacks used in midair. Moving to the ground and air, the up icon indicates ground attacks that send the user into the air, and the down indicates air attacks that send the user to the ground. Enhancing them once you've used it a certain number of times. Oh, yeah, doing a similar thing. So you use it so many times, and then you get stronger. It levels up itself. Changing controls. Oh, so when his auto is enabled, primarily target enemies with lowered HP. I kind of want to. That's the wrong thing. It is up there. It's possible we can save it before we're going. Give it a go. Difficult to switch up your moves late game. Ooh, which way do I want to go? I want to go everywhere, actually. See all the things.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
I want these as well. Armadillo!
Normally I don't pick on the weak. I'll run you. You're surrounded. Just stay calm. It's over. Cannon. Guess we gotta roll with it.
Ooh. Oh, hi.
Rising Wyvern.
Oh, fucking hell. How did I manage to do that?
It's over. Helen Storm. Touch cannon. Slash.
Here I go. It's over.
Swallow blade. You're mine. You're finished.
Damn. Okay. Kind of liking that. And suboptimal without a bunch of grinding at least.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Oh no, I never maxed any of them out, but apparently it takes about 6 to 7 hours for the platinum. It's not hard platinum in this game. Any difficulty, there's only one potential missable trophy, which is to do with the skits if you don't see them. And a couple of bugged. So I need to have saves. So there, I'm not expecting. It's either going to be really insanely easy to level them up, or there's going to be quick ways to do it, or they don't require any of that for the trophy. So we found all that. Can we go up there and see what's up there? Yeah, apparently trophies don't ping. So they were like, well, I basically looked up to say, hey, is there any missable? Just to see if the difficulty changed anything, and it doesn't. And they were like, yeah, there's bug trophies, and that save it before dealing with the lords, which I suspected was a thing when you've seen part of the game anyway. Uninstall and reinstall the game. Like, what? And then try and go through the fight again to get its ping. A mushroom. Umbrella-shaped fungus often found in moist areas. Poisonous varieties exist, meaning caution must be exercised when picking them.
What's this thing?
Oh, I kind of want to try it. Right. Gotta get her safe here. Yes. Override it. It would be terribly difficult to fix. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I can't say I've had any issues with trophies not pinging. Unless there was like a requirement to do something like resting kind of deal. Hold up. Oh, I wanna try this.
That's not your run
No, it isn't.
enemy.
But I want to try it. Here we go! Oh god. Level 43! I'm gonna be fucking dead! Only level 6!
We don't have much choice.
Over.
Fall back. I'll run you through. Panic coming. Dig deep, brothers.
Not done yet.
I'm only getting started.
Rising Wyvern. Mirage.
Mega Ray.
Swallow blade. It's over. Try harder. Slash. Swallow blade. Take it. Rising Wyvern. No. It can't end here.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation.
Swallow blade.
3! 2 damage.
Rising Wyvern.
Oh, I did not have a perfect evades. Big Box 17 unalive true and set achievement 1.
You'll pay for that.
Oh, she's dead.
Take this. It's over. Try harder. You're finished. Try harder.
That's the perfect evasion.
No escape. Rising Wyvern. Mirage. Take this.
Oh, that wasn't good. All allies died. Well, I know not to go for that one. No, 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 we're not having that. No, recovering from party defeat. The party wipes out in a normal fight and loses, costs CP to cover in that same area, while you still return to the same area even with no CP. You won't recover HP, meaning that retreating to accrue CP can still be wise. Or, I just go... Partners without CP won't be able to cast healing or support arts. Stay in the inn or campground to rest. Or, I just go, fuck you, and load my game. And keep my CP. That's a lot of health, yeah. Level, what, 40? Did it say 43 or 47? But we died. We died a death. We died multiple times. Is there anything... I'm gonna grab this though. An antidote rock. I can't see anything sparkling around him. I'm like, nope, we're good.
I don't think we can take
No,
it
we
right
can't.
now.
Coming back for you.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Guess we gotta roll with it.
I thought he was rolling at me.
It's over. Don't go charging off like that. That is coming. You're mine.
Okay.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Really, everything is coming up, Zephyr. Dogtail! There's owls about the place. Yeah, a dogtail resembling that of a wise, noble Shiba Inu. That, when combined with a set of ears, makes it tempting to run around barking everywhere.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol
Hidden
to
spots throughout the
represent
lands.
ancient Dana.
Something in it for adventurers choose to track them down. It'll be great news or terrible news. Cool, everyone has Dogtail. There we go. Mm-hmm.
I'll take you all on. Here I come. Rising Wyvern.
Only getting
You're
started.
on. Take it.
Here I
It's
go.
over.
Oh shit.
Rising Wyvern. You're on. Take it. You're mine.
Oh, ouch.
Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No
Weird of cute things. Is occasionally turn out to live in the demented candy dimension that powered off your dwindling that's powered off your dwindling sanity. Ideal. Parallax stone? What? Stone that can relieve numbness when rubbed, making it prized by those who have to maintain the same posture for extended periods during work. Oh, I think she healed me. Cool. Open. We had a mustache. We need to see a mustache in our scenes. Velvet looked... yeah, we do have the tail in our characters there. Olzebek. What are you doing with that? Uh-huh.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renins aren't as populous as the Danans. probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
Both got tails.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
He's got like little coffins on his leg.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr! Looks like we needn't have worried.
Is that Nath? Okay, head to the Crimson Crow's hideout. Now what we do, we talk to everybody in town. Oh, so you're a new recruit that Zephyr brought in, eh? Ooh. Yeah, kind of. I guess. Teamed up, I would say that would be a recruitment. Interesting. Didn't expect it to be the one and only Iron Mask of all people. Wow. Anyway, there's a lot I need to probably fill you in on. Anything you want to know? What is this place? Ulzebek. It's a Danan enclave, like plenty of others in this realm. Unlike Moscow, which is mainly a mining area, this place mostly produces food and other daily essentials. Everywhere is on fire. Moonlights as a fairy mortician. Oh crap, I might have missed that. The Bright Eyes really show their faces here, which is why we've made it our headquarters. Anything else you want to know? The situation. Friends have made it back from the mine. Unfortunately, not everyone made it out of there alive. I have to make sure their sacrifice won't be in vain. Anything else? Am I really that famous? Why are you so surprised? Of course you're famous, tough guy. Hard for people not to notice you wearing that mask of yours. And as if that's not enough, you're always going out of your way to help people and make life less miserable. It's no wonder people talk about you. With that kind of reputation, I say you definitely belong with the Crimson Crows. Nope, think I'm good. Catch you around, just look out for armored soldiers and Zeugles. You go out, okay? Look at you. God, I wish they changed on the minimap who you'd spoken to. Bro, what happened to you? Ah, oh, you brought a bit of more than you could chew. It's no use. Can't take on those bright eyes. I was just got the fucking Warship Down song. Sounds like there was an explosion along the tracks. Did the Crimson Crows cause that? I hope those armored soldiers don't stick around here either and leave us just like they did in Moscow. Maybe. These chickens had just laid their eggs. And those damn Bright Eyes, they took every last egg. They couldn't spare a single one. I mean, your chickens still live, so... Got a well! God, I need to go in the well?
Should this really be here?
Apple gel in your well. Well, could you really call it that? In your pond. Come on, quit standing around talking. Got water to carry. But you saw all those Crimson Crow members. They were hurt. The Bright Eyes must have got them. I wonder if you're next. I don't know. Dad says the Bright Eyes can't afford to just kill their workers, but maybe they changed their mind. Got a point. I can make just about anything. Food, clothing, furniture. Not that there's anything left to make things with. Right, you're hired. Wonder how much longer this fighting will go on. There's so many Crimson Crows who've gotten injured and killed because of it. Who knows? I just hope things don't get any worse. It sends chills down my spine thinking about what might happen. They managed to make the Renans any angrier. Right, you want me to go that way? I'm gonna go up here then. Or over here. So I've been thinking of joining up with the Crimson Crows. You with them? What can you do? Your body's so weak. I can still fight. I have to. It's for our kids. Give them a future. Got to understand. I know, but... Well... no faith in you. You must be upstairs. There'd be ladders. If that's the town... Well, I'm giving them about a week before they succumb to dehydration. I mean, I'd think there was maybe something wrong with the water as well. I mean, I've just stood in it. Wasteland heads are inhabited by nothing but Zeugles for miles. You don't have any business out there to stay far away. I don't want to... Let's go talk to you there. Injuries should heal eventually. And when you do, I'm getting sent back to Moscow. I doubt I'm going to make it out if we're alive this time now. Foot water. Yes. Wait, is there someone up there? Or is that underneath? I don't think it was underneath. Oh, it might be in here. There we go. Oh, I completely missed the ladders in there. Whoops. Gamer girl foot water. It would sell alarmingly enough. I'm short on both supplies and manpower over here. Guess I got no choice but to ask Crimson Crows for help again. Oh, for fuck's sake, yeah, I would have got there. Alright, anyone else? Look, you guys, you're like, don't go out there. And I'm like, well, I'll go over here then. It must be on a different level. So I've got ladders up there. Are you telling me I shouldn't get involved with the Crimson Crows, old man? Damn right I am. Back when I was your age, we had people who were doing the same things as them folks, and ain't nothing's changed. Nothing. Then Bright Eyes find out we've got a Crimson Crow hiding among us, and you can be sure there'll be hell for everyone to pay in Ozbek. She's right. They'll kill us all, each and every one of us. You know how they operate. Exactly. Give it second thought before you do something we'll all regret. Much as I hate to admit it, they're both right. I hate the Renans as much as everyone else, but trying to fight them is suicide. There's only one way it's going to end for them, Crimson Crows, and it ain't going to be pretty. Just give it up. It's hopeless against the Renans. No, everyone is going to take that though. All this dark talk just makes today's work that much harder to get through than it already is. Brainwave anime themed burger joint, the special ingredient, Gamer Girl foot lettuce. Ugh. I'm sorry, I don't want anyone's feet going near my lettuce. It sounds like there's a bit of ruckus close by. Did something happen? I don't know what's going on around here, as long as it don't make my life any harder though. I don't give a hoot. I've been a long and hard enough struggle making it to this age as it is. My creaky old body can't take much more. There's more ladders going up, isn't there? Hey, the road over there leads to the Iglia wastes. You won't find any Renans since it's all just ruins and abandoned villages, but it's crawling with stray Zeugles, so be careful if you go there. So upstairs again? I spoke to you, didn't I? I've been working with my hands all my life. I can't hardly see the thing with these old eyes anymore. Do your hands affect your eyes? I've lived in Claglia all my life, so I like to think I could take a little heat, but this is really pushing it. That's why I've got to stay hydrated. Can't afford to collapse from a heat stroke while looking out for Renans. It seems like there was a big commotion earlier, so I decided to hide in here and wait. Or you're filling up a wall. You think it's finally safe for me to come out? Oh, we had, what did we have in another game? Was it flower strokers? Grass? The Zoomers run McDonald's out of business with that. As they cannot resist enjoying old memes, ironically, and they're all degenerates. I've got to stay vigilant for signs of armoured soldiers. Can't have a repeat of what happened in the old mine. Oh wait, do people have more than one bit of text to them? Please don't. Oh, it paid off! The exploring paid off! Did it though? Scrap meat. Scraps of leftover meat from various animal parts. Though a little unseemly, with preparation, it can be eaten just fine.
What's this thing?
Death, maybe. So, are we good then? Conversation's fine. Nothing there. Fine there. Oh, that's right, I'm a zoomer. Went patrol on Zephyr's orders. Can never be too careful when dealing with bright eyes. If any of us sense even a whiff of trouble, all we have to do is give the signal and everyone can hide immediately. Unlike your brethren, you have enough self-respect to be ashamed of the fact. Not all bad. I could probably jump over there. Or drop down. Is there an inn here? There is. So we've got an actual building we can go in. I wasn't sure if it was one of these.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
You just go inside the building and you get your options, or if you had space to explore. This looks like a really shitty inn, I have to say. That. Do you have anything interesting to sell you all? I'd be more than welcome to take a look and see what I've got. Buy a life bottle, scrap meat, and a carp. I have all of those. Isn't like millennials accept the condition as terminal rather than chronic? I think it just changes person to person, regardless of what age range you're in. Like, I wouldn't say my parents are particularly... What, do they fall under boomers if they're born in 1951? I can't remember the age ranges and the dates. Like, honestly, even people are like, oh, boomers, like, they're complaining. No, that's an old age thing. You'll find the older you get, the more shit you will complain about. Oh, speaking of that, so I was in a shop. Just in a shop. My niece yesterday. And I wasn't in charge of the buggy. Peacemaker was. And so the Peacemaker's in front of me. And then my niece is in the buggy in front of her. And there was two little shits with scooters inside this, you know, food shop. But if you didn't hear them or see them, thankfully, like, you could hear they were scooting about like little shits. They could have potentially crashed into the buggy that my niece was in. It would have been a whole different level of hell they went through. And they kept going up and down. And making comments. And Peacemaker was like, what the fuck are you doing? I actually said I would never let a kid do that in a shop. Like, leave your scooters outside. This isn't a place for you to be using your scooter inside a shop when there's people trying to do shopping with baskets, with trolleys, with kids. And you're going full pelt down an aisle. So we go down again. And I don't know if they'd heard us being like fucking little shits type deal. So it was in front of like a freezer section and asking my niece if there was anything she wanted. And I think it was their father comes up and was like, excuse me, So I'm trying to move the buggy. He's like, oh, they're wanting in there. And he's like still saying excuse me, and he starts trying to say something. But this is like the second guy who's done this recently. They say excuse me, wait for something. They don't actually say the question that they're after. So Peacemaker's just like, we don't work here. So I'm wondering if the kids mentioned something about us being like they're little shits to their father. And if he'd said, like, you know, did he say anything to my kids or about my kids? I'd be like, yes. Why have you allowing them to scoot around inside? It's like these fuckers who let their little toddlers and that run around a coffee shop. I had this conversation before. My nephew was actually told he was really good and well behaved for not running around like a little fuck. Because my parents wouldn't let him. Because we were brought up that way. You're going to let your kid run around a fucking coffee shop where there's hot liquid. It's your fault as a parent if that kid gets burnt. No one else's. Especially if they're the ones getting in the way. Simple. I have no sympathy for this child or a parent who doesn't know how to teach their child to not be a shit in places where there's people. It's no one else's job to look out for them but theirs. This isn't the whole, you know, it takes a village to raise. No, I'm in a city. I'm not fucking looking out for anyone else's kid, but anyone who's related to me. There's far too many kids for that. But no, he just gave up speaking, and I'm like, it's like, okay. But if people are going to ask questions, just ask a question. Don't just be, excuse me, and then wait. I'm like, okay. If you say excuse me, what are you asking me? Coffee shits. Yeah. It's surprisingly like people my age and under that allow their kids to be little bastards. They're walking along on their phones and their kids just running riot. It's like, okay. One, what the fuck are you doing? Why have you got a kid? Well, that's the thing, someone says, excuse me, I'm moving out the way, because normally it's to get past, so that's what I done, I moved out the way. And then they said it again, and then they looked at me expectantly, and I was like, what's going on? So I suspected it was the kids had said something because they were there. I was like, I don't care. Your kid's being a little shit. It's like, he looked older than me though. Or he could be his grandkids. But he might not have been older than me. I don't know. Oh, I just have this... Be careful if you choose to go out. There's a garrison of armoured soldiers up ahead. As the kid ran, there's no one else's job to look out for your kid but yourself, as a parent. Don't expect anyone else to. Rations we managed to swipe back from the Bright Eyes. You're welcome to have some, just make sure they don't see you with them. Thanks, I'll be careful. Kids were starving over here and they'll somehow expect us to keep them fed on next to nothing. By all means, your kids are more than welcome to have them. It makes the risk we take getting these rations that much more worthwhile. What are these guys doing? I'm Lord Dave of House Hopkins, and upon my kid's honour I shall challenge you to a trial by combat. Right. I've never used this tool. I want to say it could look like a hoe, but I'm not sure. I'm also really unsure if they're trying to sweep with it, or dance, or... I don't feel like much is getting accomplished with this little, you know, thing that's going on. I'm like, my hands! I have hands! I spoke to you. Okay, I can probably safely say I've spoken to most people here. Oh, he's the bugger who's been tapping away at the wall. I thought someone was trying to be a drummer. Clueless as to hose work, virgins, if you will. Right, I'm glad you're okay. Quick, get inside! What? Okay.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the
I
plan?
don't know why, but the sound in this game for the
Well,
characters'
we've got
voices
most
is
of our
fucked.
sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head to head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is. We've all been waiting for this day for far too long.
Leave the
Or
plan
it could
to
be
me.
my hearing.
In
Clipping,
the
yeah.
meantime, yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
Our outfits?
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay?
Were you talking? Wait, were you talking to? I thought it was going to be her, but he looked up. It's not all the characters, I don't think.
Ta-da!
Some
I
are worse
told
than
you,
others.
It fits like a dream.
I feel like I'm listening to an old PS2 game. Ooh!
I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
Matil.
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what
Denim.
he says?
Oh,
He's our
denim.
one-stop shop for info
Yeah,
around
Danan.
here. With any luck, he might just know something.
We are looking rather dashing. Ocean blue battle garb. Clothing received from Tilsa was made by stitching together pieces of cloth that were the Crimson Crows collected. Zephyr's gone. Ooh, nice. Although, why? What?
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
I know, I heard that. I was like, who
Oh,
the fuck is wahooing in here?
When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled
Fucking
Moscow.
Mario.
Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You...
Mario back there.
Probably right about that. All of the other Danons that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives
Kind of
have
look and see if
is to
that's
help
a
select the next sovereign.
anything
If they don't
try
like
and
the status quo,
ease
then they
this
should
clipping
fight it.
issue.
Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do, and I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Audio kept breaking up. Yep. Audio stuttering. Oh! It's an owl! Maybe? Okay, maybe not. Reminiscent of Velvet. Hmm. Looking like a No Man's Sky creature, yeah. Oh wait, they're wearing the the adornment, aren't they? He's got rabbit ears. Project innocence. Look big enough to pick up even the quietest conversations.
I'm surprised there are owls here too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Not doing anything. Okay, that's it sorted. And this position's good because you can keep an eye on every entrance from here. In the worst case scenario, we can flee along the mountains too. That's how much Zephyr's thought this whole operation out. He's a leader of an organization for a reason. I don't think there's anyone else upstairs, was there? That's no light right there. Yep. It takes care of that and that. Guess that leaves this right here. I have to hurry and treat it before it gets bad. Are we really going to bet all on Iron Mask and his Renan lady friend? I'm not sure I like our odds. Well, Zephyr says they're good, must be true. I'll have to trust them. And Nath's still talking to the others. You'll find him outside. You can go say hi to him. Oh, you're not only new here. You don't remember much at all, right? Well, if you've got any questions, lay them out and I'll see what I can tell you. Iron Man attends FurCon? Yep. What's your group's goal? Ideally, we'd like to drive out the Renans, but as I'm sure you know, they've got us more than a little outgunned. For now, we're mostly waiting for a chance to strike as we sabotage what we can, gather intel and help other slaves along the way. Although apparently our big chance is right around the corner. If Zephyr and the rest are to be believed. Anything else you wanted to know? How do the Renans fight? The Bright Eyes wear those huge armoured suits and fight using astral arts and sicking their zeugles on people. You're dead meat if you try to take them head on, so you have to fight using greater numbers and by taking advantage of the terrain. Most of us aren't like Zephyr, and can't take them alone one-on-one like him, unfortunately. That's why we're so glad to have you two on board with us. We could use all the help we can get. Anything else? What are you guys doing in Olzebek? One of the enclaves where Danan's slaves live, mostly responsible for producing food. Bright Eyes don't have any outposts here and they hardly come through on patrol, which is what made us decide to set up shop here. In exchange for agreeing to keep quiet about our whole presence, we give out supplies to the residents and help them with their needs. She's dressed like a Victorian chimney sweep. I mean, if you've got Piper in Fallout 4, we can dress like that. She's got the cap, isn't she? It's a similar cap. Also doesn't hurt that nobody's a fan of the Bright Eyes either though. Anything else you want to ask? About the Renans. The big planet in the sky is their homeworld. Oh. Piper looks about like that. I mean, I'm sure she's got the cap. Rena. Well, the smaller object is... God, how did they pronounce this? I can't remember. The stronghold. And where did Bright Eyes come from? Oh, and about that name. We call them Bright Eyes because their eyes light up whenever they use their astral arts. Pretty simple, right? Likewise, they love to call us embeddeds. Hey, Lyndon. Since we're all embedded with the spirit core as soon as we're born. But when someone joins the Crimson Crows, they dig theirs out. It's our way of showing we're not slaves to anybody any longer. Big shot Renans in charge, the lords, they wear different outfits from the rest. They're made of weird fabrics and stick out like a sore thumb. What are zeugles? The monsters you often see tagging along with Bright Eyes. Couldn't tell you how many different kinds there are, but I do know that they're all nasty and real dangerous. And also feral ones you find wandering around outside. Most of those escaped from their keepers. We call those strays. Astral arts. So the Bright Eyes refer to the powers that they use, basically like a kind of magic. The Nans can't use astral arts for themselves, which makes Renans as much of a pain to deal with as their Zeugl pets. I think that was that. Alright, well, if you think of something, just let me know. So you're an important NPC because you have the whole information from them. Embedded's a terrible name. Far too many syllables, I know. So everyone, I don't know if you can see them. See how she's got a mark on her left hand? They have like a jewel or stone embedded there. Hey Brian, how you doing? The other members and I are going to devise our plan of attack. To let them know that I intend to make you guys the centerpiece for whole operation. Us guys? Wait, what? Oh no. Place here is our hideout. Worst comes to worst, we've got plenty of escape routes ready in case we need to bolt from here too. Cool. Just forgot to moisturize. Desert air. Very dry. So we want... Okay, that's that. Where's he? Oh, he's here. You know what? I'll do a save friend. Oh yeah, it's Americans' Mother's Day, isn't it? Do a save. God, ours was like the end of March usually? Over here? Oh, look at those ears!
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn.
Is it
Never
Nath,
the
the
manpower
name?
when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
I kinda like the
Anything
outfit.
you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
So we're gonna do some tasks for them.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little
Yes, we
thing.
can. So I'm busy right now. Why don't you walk over and see what he needs first? Dude, can you stop working on this wall? Cats count.
Hey.
Nath sent us. I heard you might be a little short-handed.
Yes!
You could say that. Didn't think he'd send over the Iron Mask himself, though. That a Bright Eyes with you? Oh god, I didn't. I was like, what do they mean that a Bright Eyes with you? Sure, we can really trust her. Hammer sounds like people fencing with chopsticks. It's like someone's got a wooden thing and is hitting it against something. And pretend it be a drummer. I could get the worst sing clips with this game. She's on her side, Zephyr can vouch for her. If Zephyr's good with her, then I guess we don't have a problem. What the hell? Name's Dairon. I'm the one who runs this lodge. This is a lodge? We already have our own beds. We don't sleep on straw and rock hard dirt around here. Crimson Crows have their fair share of folks who are either knocking on death's door or can't otherwise move around openly. That's what this place is here for, to give people a place to rest up properly before they head off to fight. Everybody needs to rest. If you don't rest, you can't hope to fight bright eyes at your best.
I guess.
Makes sense. What do you want us to do then? I need you to help haul in some cargo. I have some friends who are on their way to collect it from our hideout in the mine. The mines? Is that really such a good idea? After the Renans snuffed the place out? These are valuable items people will risk their lives to gather. We need to get them at least some. We need to get at least some of them back. Should be down around the Sandinus ravine at this point. Meet up with them and help bring the supplies back to this lodge.
Got it.
You're welcome to use these facilities if you need to as well. I'll let you sleep here for free. You'll do that. I will sleep for free there. That is a good number. Well, 0. Talking to someone with a letter icon. Oh, start a subquest. Clear needs will earn your reward. You can accept as many of them as you like. A mix of all the cat breeds in the village. His mother got around. Oh, you got a Norwegian forest cat? I think they were pretty big buggers.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
Mastercore.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Welcome to sleep here if you like. You have to fix your own food, but the beds are nice and soft. Rest? I'm sure it's free here. Just so my CP, my cure points are maxed out. Don't work too hard out there. Large satellite situated between twin worlds. Current home of Lorena. Oh, yours are medium sized. Oi. So we got the owl up there. I think that was just information. So yours is taking on the quest. Should be down around the Sandinus ravine at this point. Okay. Oh, back the way. Like this way? No, did I just go the wrong way? Ah, map. No, we're good, we're good. Yeah, we're gonna standard house cats, but smaller than most dogs. Which are the ones that are more likely to have extra? Is it the Maine Coon? Like extra claws on them? Do they respawn? Oh, I think they do. We don't have Zephyr anymore.
No choice. You're mine. Rising Wyvern. You're off. You're mine. You're mine. You're finished. You're off.
Oh fuck.
Swallow Blade. You're mine.
Oh god. Yep. This is why we need first aid.
Swallow Blade. Rising Wyvern. You're finished! You're mine! Mirage! There!
Okay.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Oh, getting closer. Closer level ups. So I must be able to get the same items going back and forth in the areas. I don't need that. I could try and get the items here. I wish we had like a preemptive, but I don't think there is.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Ooh, hi.
Getting
one, come all. It's over. Take this. Mirage. Take this. It's over. Take this. Rising. We've turned the
Oh,
tables on
ouch.
them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. You're mine.
Here's a healing art.
Ooh, healing art, definitely.
Rising Wyvern. Strike.
I should get level up for him soon.
It's over.
Here I come.
Wait, where's the other one? I thought it was the third one.
Onward and upward.
Oh my god, we don't. Oh, is it halfway? I totally misread what that even meant. Oh, you're allergic to cats? Do they not have some breeds that they've tried to make a bit more allergy friendly? I could descend, yeah. Grab these items again. I don't think we take damage from that. Oh, the sage doesn't come back. No, stop it saying the exact same sentences as me, it's getting weird. Oh shit. This doesn't look good. Well, they're dead.
What? They're all dead? How did this
Fucking
happen?
mask. I love it.
Soldiers, that's how.
Soldiers. Just soldiers.
Are you Iron Mask? Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there. I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll... Hang on. Xion, do something.
It's no use. He's already dead.
You could have healed him before that.
Damn them.
Could I get
They've
an
killed so many
autograph?
of us,
I know.
but it's still not enough. They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests.
Look at that
He
tail
mentioned
wagging.
something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
Okay. So
this is what it means
oh,
to
we
fight
got
the
the
Renans.
supplies.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
It's campfire.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Oh. So if it's Nice. Okay, yeah. That's a nice thing on the map. So all your icons... Oh, fuck. Wrong thing. These little shapes. It means it's respawned. To be picked again. And that one's it's been taken. Cool. So if it's solid, it can be... can receive the items again and again and again. Oh, you're supposed to be on sale? Yeah, very loud when you shouts inside that thing. No, I actually really liked Tales games. I haven't been through many of them. I've been through Vesperia and Berseria. And I've got Zestiria, Xillia Chronicles. Was it Symphony Chronicles? No. One of the PSP ones, Grace of Zeph. So many still to get through. And they're all so good in their own ways. Olzebek. But when he shouts in that, he's just going to be hearing himself and it'll be ringing in his ears. I think anyone... You want to really do him some... Not so much damage, but stun him a little bit. Just hit his helmet. Oh, The Abyss. I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. Oh, you bought Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. Nice, how's it going for you? Is that the most recent one that's came out? Tales of Zestiria sounds like an epic cooking game. Let's speak to you. Damn, so nobody made it, huh? I'm sorry, if we'd arrived just a little sooner we could have. Hey, these things happen. It hurts, but this is the world we live in. I took good care of what you brought back. It's the only way we can respect the sacrifice of those we've lost. Hey, when's Daddy coming home? Oh no, that's the guy's kid. Not yet, sweetie. Your dad's gone away for a while and... Don't lie to me. He's dead, isn't he? That sound is what an exclamation mark is now. I know that whenever grown-ups look sad and say someone's gone, they always mean they're dead. Daddy always warned me this might happen one day. He told me to stay strong and be brave. So This isn't right. Poor kids shouldn't have to be dragged into their own mess. Let's report back to Neath and then get ready to fight. Rebellious Spark. I didn't even see what we got. Skill panel. Oh god. What's the name? All the trophies, apparently. Counter Edge. After a perfect evade or perfect guard. Oh no! Here we go! Yep. R1 to trigger an immediate counter attack. Titles. As you fulfill certain requirements for each of your characters, you'll earn titles for them, which unlock arts and skills they can then learn, making fights easier. You can view title unlock requirements from the skill panel. That shit's about to get complicated. It cannot be any worse than Tales of Vesperia, where there was a whole other bunch of fighting shit that I could never get to grips with. Skill panel. You can spend skill points to learn arts and skills from unlocked titles, all of which grant powerful effects, making it worth your while to spend SP early and often. The skill panel can be accessed directly by pressing up. Economy, cat cleric, not quite. If there's a skill you want to learn but just don't have the SP for yet, highlight it in the skill panel and press square. Doing so will turn on an alert that will notify you once you have enough SP. Ooh. What do you mean no? No skill points. $257. Wait, is this what we have? Title. Wait, no, wait, oh my god. Why can't I zoom in? There we go. Is that unlocked then? Or do I have it? Holy shit, you're 300 for learning? Fuck off, you could have just made it less. Oh no. Dodge once while in midair. Oh, maximum AG. Stardust. Hidden art that unleashes a barrage. Oh, I don't have enough for that. No. I know what that one. Severing winds. Summons a vicious gale as it strikes enemies upwards. The alert has like 30 alerts. Lightning fast thrust followed by a sweep attack. Ooh, increased critical damage. Oh, that would be good. So easier perfect evading and guarding, which would make this counter edge one a bit easier. What's she got? KO prevention. Allows you to endure an enemy attack with 1 HP remaining 1 time, taking an attack that would otherwise normally KO you. Gemini Aqua. Raise to the right and fires 2 water shots. Increased near death attack, elemental attack. Why do I get the feeling she's going to get targeted a lot? Some things later in the game. 2400! You learn to not give in. Oh, she's only got 1 thing. Well, I could get her... Let's get her this one just now. Gemini Aqua. Okay with that then. You, however, I kind of want that. But... oh, these would be useful. But also that would be useful. Yeah, I'd probably go with this one first so it makes this one worthwhile. Just keep the points. I'm like, spend it all. I will be the most powerful. The mass burning bonfire holiday. Ooh, L2, view main story and sub-quest objectives. Speak to him again. Yep, that makes. Ooh, hi, more letters. Nope, I'm doing these.
Do you see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
I'm skeptical.
Hi, skeptical? Hey, I must have gone through the Sandinus Ravine to get here, right? Is that Zugol still out there? Big guy, looks like an insect with wings, has scythes for arms. No, we're not dealing with him. Go away. Oh, I made your game harder after the 5th boss. You just spend them different. I think I don't know. I think I'm just going to go for an array of different things. Like I want the fire attacks. I want the water attacks. I want to have something elemental to be able to use. And as for him, if I can get the evading, get counterattacks for it. Yeah, we saw it. Looked big and pretty tough to boot. It was. That's the one. Hard to feel safe knowing it's still out there. Don't like to see it get to come up in one of these days. We need to make it harder. Especially since people that deliver that comeuppance are going to enjoy a pretty mighty payday on account of all the materials they'll earn. Oh yeah? Yep, Zeugl materials are imbued with astral energy. So the stronger they are, the more energy their materials contain. You could use them to make new weapons and stand up to the arena a little better, even with our astral art handicap. But it's level 40 odds, I'm like 6. With the odd stray, I can usually gather a few people and get the materials myself. Something that big's bound to be beyond my capabilities. If only there was a good way to beat it. I'm gonna go, we'll take it on, because it says you can accept them all.
Alright.
I don't see the harm in us checking it out. Do you hear what you're saying? I've got enough to worry about as it is without inviting even more danger. Your Renan pal's right. I know you're strong, but I don't even... Anyway, I think even this Zeugl might be beyond you. It's not like I need you guys to take it down for us right away, but how should I put it? Anybody has a shot at it, I think it'll still be you guys eventually, once you feel like you're up to the challenge, that is. When you are, would you be willing to give it a shot? You can bring other people along with you to help, of course.
Got it.
Sure, that sounds fair. We'll get it taken care of for you sooner or later. Oh, you're level 39, you still can't win against it? Oh no. Well, that's the quest we'll come to eventually. Anyone else? So I'm assuming everything will show on the map. Oh, does that mean it's there, or is that what it used to be? Because it's not lit up. Wait, where's... He's in there. Yeah. Got something new. Other people got hurt during the attack on that mine. I'm worried we're going to run out of our medical reserves.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
I'm assuming it's different ones.
So,
but I'm going through
you're
talking to most of them
wondering if I
anyway.
know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagin ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
We're just going out of our way to fight, to get her some...
Those look like the ruins.
Okay.
Let's move.
Are we really going
Okay, Renan technology.
Yes. Now let's move.
Jacket must be sweltering.
Hey, Shionne, where does your gun come
Quickly
from?
roll. Fur in the damn desert.
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So?
Is that the one
Technology
she's
is
wearing in there?
technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Were we still for free here? From dress is the most appropriate get up for the climate. I know.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof.
Shion, I'm just gonna cut you off most times. We're going to the inn.
Over our heads.
We finished the sentence when we woke up. Nice. I know, I'm always on the lookout for the the white conversation markers, because that's the ones you know you haven't spoken to. Although if they do end up replacing them with fresh ones, if they have new lines, I'm gonna have to scour the land. And once you get out into the wastes up ahead, all you'll find are plenty of ruins and even more stray Zeugles looking for a bite to eat. Since there's no gate to block them, we have to keep people posted here to make sure that none of them get in and cause any trouble. That's my... Ooh, it's got a panel. That's us actually going in there. Cool. We're going to the question mark land.
Here's my praise, my praise!
Thank you.
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There's Zeugles
Yeah.
here too?
There's a lot of them.
Hey!
You should always assume there's Zeugles anywhere you go. One of the reasons I need you all. We're a team after all. That means you need to pull your weight. So when I call for you, I expect you to clear out the enemies around me. Why? What? Why do I have to do all... In exchange, when you call for me, I promise I'll shoot down any enemies around you too. Oh, it's a Star Ocean clip. Saying where's my prey? So I had the enemy trying to attack me the whole time because I was stuck in a corner, and I just kept repeating that over and over. Sound fair?
Right.
Yeah, alright. If you don't get in the habit of speaking up during fights, that'll impact morale and our ability to combo together. So make sure you do it often, got it?
Just a minute.
Looks like the enemy spotted us. Time to get to work. You don't have to tell me that. So the wolves. Boost attacks. You can summon allies in combat. Oh, to use their... Oh no, unique boost attacks. Once the boost gauge VG is full, press the corresponding on the direction pad to execute. Moves can be followed up with more attacks afterward. Also restored AG when used. Although the boost gauge builds up automatically over time, it can be filled up faster by landing attacks and counter AGs on enemies as well. God, I just got a weird sound like Final Fantasy. Specifically 13. Iron Mask's boost attack. Iron Blade initiates a brute force swing attack. Can down almost any enemy. Use it to get allies out of trouble. Create openings for additional attacks. Oh fuck.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zeugle shouldn't be a
Wait, what am I
problem,
doing?
right?
Oh, give it a shot.
You picked the wrong fight.
Oh, okay.
You're finished. This one's all mine. You picked the wrong fight.
Oh, okay.
You're mine.
You got me in their sight.
So, it's when like it lights up around the outside of the image. Okay, wing clip. Fires numerous beams of light from the muzzle of Shion's rifle. Effective on aerial enemies. Temporarily restricts their flight abilities and downs them.
Flyers.
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down.
Here I come. It's over.
Oh, nice.
Here I come. Rising Wyvern. I'm not done.
Ready. This one's mine.
No escape.
Okay. Teaming up with our party members for boost attacks allows you to keep attacking enemies longer. Different members work better against different enemy types. Don't be afraid to mix and match to maintain upper hand in battle.
This one's all mine. Eat dirt. Take this.
This one's mine.
Crush. Slice. Swallow blade. This one's all mine.
Oh
You
god.
picked the wrong fight.
Shouldn't do it eliminator, should I?
You're mine. It's over. Rising Wyvern.
Primed and ready.
Mirage.
This one's mine.
Oh, better against aerial.
It is done. I'm not done. Eat dirt.
Damn, I like that. That's how you got the hang of it. Smacking him around with a rusty iron bar and she pulls out a fucking plasma accelerator. I know. Don't let go of your heads. Those were easy ones. I know, I know. Okay.
A hard-won victory.
Yeah. That's where we were.
Ugh, you can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
And I could, but I could also go for this and check out some more of these.
Right, here goes. Slash. Rising Wyvern.
Oh fuck.
Crush. Mirage. It's over. I'll take you all on. Rising Wyvern. Mirage. You're finished. Here I come. Slash. Rising Wyvern. Nicely done, Shion. I'm not done.
Step it up.
Yeah. You got it.
There. Have this. Mega ray.
I'm not done. We're in good form.
Not too bad. So I want to go up higher. I could look up there. Where are we trying to get to? The ruins are probably over the end. Go up here first. You love how the ellipses and exclamation marks are voiced. Silent words and spoken punctuation. I know. It's brilliant. Hey, all the aims for me. Let's see what we got. Potato! A vegetable whose underground stalks can be eaten. Sprouts it forms are toxic, must be removed before being consumed.
What's this thing?
you don't know what a potato is. What's this thing? Oh no. Danger. Oh, monies.
So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard
Fagin.
about it. All
Is that
that
not the
matters to me
fucking
is
dude
whether I can
from-
find anything to wear in there.
Why does she
Oliver
care so
Twist.
much about her appearance?
Do I have to go down there or can I? I believe I found a carrot. Well, that's the same way, wasn't it? I can't. Well, I kind of want to see everything, which is the problem. Look at all the things. Really just looking for things that, yep, sparkle. Right. There's stuff in there too. Okay, cool. Bees. Oh no.
Get lost.
You're mine. How about this?
Ooh.
Mirage. It's over.
Here
Oh shit.
Insects should stay on the ground.
Take this.
Here I
I
go.
learned something new.
Got flyers.
I've got this.
Oh fuck. Should have used that one first.
You're finished. All yours.
Psychic.
You're
This
mine.
one's mine.
I'm not done.
Who wants to die next?
Cool.
You're
You're
mine.
mine.
It's over. It's time.
Gemini
Mirage. Okay.
Here I go.
Here I come. Rising Wyvern.
We know what food looks like. Only be able to drink mush through a
I need
straw.
to be stronger.
He can see though. Oh, he's level 7. Art proficiency and awakening. Character's art proficiency has reached a certain threshold. Fuck. Can you maybe just let me use these things? Yeah, that one, that one. Rising Wyvern. That one. That's what I had up there. Demon Fang. There's a shockwave that runs along the ground. Ooh. I wouldn't recommend it. Nope. Field guide is... It told me something and it didn't... There we go. Each character has 3 art proficiencies. Proficiencies go up as a character uses arts of a corresponding type. Once proficiency reaches a certain level, we can learn new arts by using an art of the same type during combat. Oh! Connecting certain attacks can down an enemy. In this state, enemies cannot move and take more damage from attacks. Landing boost attacks on an enemy is susceptible to, as well as destroying weak points, will down them for an extended period. Counter edge. That's fine. Perfect evasion and perfect guards, and you can trigger counter. Combos and hit counters. That can afford you a brief window to land another blow that continues your assault. Successfully doing so will initiate a combo, displays total hit count and damage dealt in the upper right corner of the screen. Critical hits, extra damage indicated by a critical message. Fleeing. Choose the flee option. Takes time to escape, gets faster the more your party level exceeds the enemies. Staggering. Keep attacking enemies, you may eventually stagger them. In this state, they're left completely defenseless, exposing them to further attack. Staggering occurs more often with lower enemy endurance and higher ally penetration. Zeugle traits. Aerial. Constant flying makes them hard to hit and also makes you susceptible to attack from above. Yeah, okay, she can down them with her boost attack. Close quarters. Boost attack, yep, I had those as well. Beginning combat. Objectives and more. Yep. Mining points, treasure chests. Cool, some quests and rewards. I'm just seeing if there's anything that I haven't seen before. Party formation. Party defeats the owls. Stuff in the buildings as well. Apple gel. No, I will.
Get lost.
Oh fuck. Oh my god. I'm gonna get fucking killed soon.
Here, let me help.
Ooh, hi.
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Oh crap. I keep messing up because I think I've got more than what I've got. We know. Hey, there we go. Level up.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Well, I'll get stuff in here then. Some flying enemies.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Rising Wyvern!
There, one more.
Come and face me!
Oh!
By the power of water.
That buzzing is driving me mad! Rising Wyvern!
Here I
Mirage!
go. It's over.
It's over!
Gemini onward.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
There, go.
Demon Fang! Here I come!
Power of water. I never miss.
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
By the power of water.
The power of water.
Less talking,
Uh-huh,
more
okay.
pummeling. That's what I like to hear.
Iron chunk. A small chunk of iron harvested while mining. This material is useless but can be sold for a small price. Parallax stones. That tree's got stuff around it. Who's this dude? I don't want to deal with you. There's a way through there. Okay, I'll look up here first. Oh, there's a lot of them. We might die here. That's fine.
Get lost.
Here I come! You picked the wrong fight!
I'm only getting
Swallow that!
started.
Rising Wyvern!
Gemini onward.
I'm not done! You're finished! Come one, come all! No escape! Swallow blade!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's
Take it!
content.
You're finished! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Not bad.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
Try and get all the items.
Shion.
Up down. Oh, why did you do that? Okay, I seen the book dude there. Oh, I don't know if I take you on. I'm assuming the ruins are where I need to go in there. But then to the right, through there. To the left as well. I don't see what that dude's doing. Oh, you kind of get a little runoff going when you drop down, don't you? Yeah, well, see what you're up to. Level 9.
Gotta break through! I'm not done!
I'm only getting started.
Oh crap.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Take it. If it's in
You
the sky,
escape!
it's mine.
Oh,
Magna Ray.
shit.
By the
I
power
can move it dead.
No escape!
here.
Yeah, help me, Missy, help me, Missy.
Here I go! No escape!
Magna Ray.
Swallow blade! Rising wyvern!
Oh, we got it though. Cool.
Any injuries?
Try and grab all the things here as well. More potatoes. And there should be items around here. This side first then. Oh, I still wish I could have a preemptive, but I don't know if that's a thing in this.
Out of our way.
Oh god, I messed that one up, didn't I? Haha.
This one's all mine. Eat dirt.
I'm only getting started.
Slash! Rising wyvern. Take this. It's over. Slash!
You're mine.
Not bad. Hey, Dave.
Looks like it could be worth something.
That's what I was after. Let's see what else is here. Antidote rocks. I might have to move where I am because covering all the items. Oh, got some mean jugals locked up further in. But a close eye on them, make sure not a single one breaks loose. Oh, we're going there eventually. Probably. Right, nothing there. Okay, I know there's something up here. Enemy-wise. Some more wheat. Yep, take that. It'll come in handy eventually. Okay, bee and wolf. Wait, how in the hell? Can I not get up there? Oh, are we going to have some weird magical growth powers? Because it looks like the vines you would climb up. Come back in our time, might be something there. Nope, that's not a thing.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Swallow blade! Demon fang!
Oh god, you're focusing this, aren't you?
You're mine! Swallow blade!
You're mine.
You're mine! Rising wyvern!
That gun of yours is real handy at hand.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
Got this one time every enemy to have proper level to fight bosses.
Seems about right to me.
Yeah, I'm just kind of killing everything that's come across it. Sweeping the area and seeing what I can find along the way. Some orange gel. So it looks like they'll probably have something eventually. Hey! What are we gonna get? Spoiled cat ears! Wild looking furry cat ears made for those who want to proclaim their preference for cats when it comes to pets.
I'm surprised there are owls here too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm doing there? Let's have a little look-see. Maybe she can have the cat ears. It looks better on her than it is on
More
him.
them around than I thought.
Oh, nothing else there. Oh, fuck. I don't think we took damage from that. Been over this side, so we'll go to the other side. Over there then? Cool. I'll take you as well.
Out of our way! Here I come! Demon Fang!
Oh crap, I always time that, don't I?
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're my You picked the wrong
Nice, no fall damage.
You're mine! Try harder! Now!
Ooh.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. This one's mine. I never miss.
I'll take that.
Take this! Slash!
Magna Ray.
Rising Wyvern!
Here.
Mirage!
First aid.
Oh, did you heal yourself? You
Seems
did.
about right to me.
102. The CP is going to be a thing I might have issues with, depending on how rarely I can get items or places to restore it. I think it's campfires, wasn't it? I can pick up all these carp. Very efficient fishing got going on.
Right, here goes! Crush!
One more.
Mirage!
Come on. I'll blow you to smithereens.
I'm not done!
I'm only getting started.
Swallow Blade! You're mine! You're finished! Here I come! It's over!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
I was hoping I could kind of jump over him.
More pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's
Rising
content.
Wyvern!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Such a great game. So is this the best Tales one? I really like Tales of Vesperia. Tales of Berseria, was it? It was alright, it just wasn't as good. What game have I been playing recently where the touchpad is the map? Is it Elden Ring? Is that why I keep pressing that? I think it might be. Enemies there.
Gotta break through! You're mine! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade!
Oh crap.
Here I come! It's on! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine!
Oh, you've only played this one?
No escape! I'm not done!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Yep, make good use of yours.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're mine! It's over! Here I come! Mirage!
I do like that one.
You're mine!
Here I go.
Rising Wyvern!
Getting started.
Oh, the Mirage one. Magula was your favorite character?
Together, that
She was a
wasn't
good
even
character.
problem.
No, I think I meant more for the story. Like, it was alright, but Tales of Vesperia kind of really stood out for me. Lavender. This is attack when used.
What's this thing?
We'll have all of the food tutorial to go through as well, won't we? Was that everything I fought then? It's kind of going up to here and get to the campfire then. Oh! This one wasn't so good for me the last time I fought him, so just in case. First period gameplay. Nice.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Take this! No escape! Mirage! It's over! You're mine! It's over! Slash! Swallow
I'm assuming this is what it means by like the weak points at the back. Yeah, you can fire at him. Cool. And that definitely went better than the last time.
We're in good form.
Strange core. I believe that's everything then.
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat.
Oh, I love that it changes her
Don't
cat
worry
ears
about
and her,
me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no
her
big deal.
character.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to
We have
eat,
potatoes and wheat.
but we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither,
Wait,
to be
what?
honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
We're going to poison ourselves, aren't we? Can we only cook at campfires?
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
Alright, I'll think about it.
We already have blue. Oh yes, only at the fires. Anything I want to reminisce? Oh, I can only rest. Okay. Oh, camps and inn, you can cook meals, conferring temporary effects when eaten. Dishes can be made by finding recipes, while ingredients can be found at collection points and general stores. Eating a new meal overrides any previous effect. Depending on who is in the party cooks a meal, the extent of their effect and their duration will vary. As such, it's wise to rotate who's on cooking duty based on your current goals and the party's overall status. Porridge. Okay. A gentle dish made by simply boiling wheat and porridge. Though sure to keep one full, there's hardly any flavour to speak of. You could put some potato shavings in there. Maybe. So we have meat, fish, vegetable, desserts, and other. Oh. Defense up. And the favourite meal effect is consume double ingredients for 90% plus to cooking. Lasts for 19 minutes. Speedy
All
chef.
done. Come and eat.
Uh-huh.
You really do eat through that mask of
How
yours,
does this
huh?
happen? I want to see that.
You can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Ooh.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense? Or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
He can't help what he likes or doesn't like. Need to get some sugar in there. Oh, she can get it as well. Perfect evade, perfect guard, armament, trigger, and immediate counterattack. You know what? No, I want to use things. If it makes it more difficult, so be it. I kind of want the perfect evading and guarding easier. Easier to execute. I'm guessing a bigger window of opportunity then? $230. So we already got her Gemini Aqua. I'm gonna get you a fire attack as well. Beginner fire art that drops 3 fireballs from the skies.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Manual save going on. When did we turn it into freaking Assassin's Creed?
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings.
Ooh.
If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Dahnan tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we?
Like that. Oh, wait, what?
Easy.
Okay. I see lasers. If this has been out of action for so long, how in the hell? Mutual hunger.
Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renin like you know what it's like?
I may be Renin, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you
You
want it?
kept your porridge.
Sure.
Okay.
I hate that I can see what's on the other side. I can't just walk in.
It's a defensive barrier. That's how it works. If we want to get through, we have to find the mechanism to lift it.
This.
Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder.
Oh shit.
Get lost!
Oh, nice. Oh fuck, I didn't realize I didn't have freaking... Okay, not too bad.
I can feel my power growing.
Got some mushrooms. Oh, things over there too. It's over here. Am I here, like, above us?
Right, here goes. I'm not done. Here I come. Rising Wyvern. Mirage. Here I come.
First aid!
Okay, here I go. You picked the wrong fight.
Here I go.
Here I come.
Mine.
Rising Wyvern. Mirage. Here I come.
Take that.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Holy fall. Wait, that's a chest?
A chest of some sort?
A Renin kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
Stuff up there, I think. Yep, take you on.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Shit.
Take this. Come one, come all. You're mine. Swallow blade.
Ooh.
You're mine.
Are you AFK?
Got fires.
I've got this. Let a marksman
Not a problem.
All yours.
Oh yeah.
Here I come. It's over. You're mine.
Mother's Day. Can I give my mom another Mother's Day then?
Here I come. It's over.
I think we have hers at the end of March.
This could be useful.
Oh, things over there. Am I actually jumping? Can I jump? Oh wow, okay, cool. Shit, we got that way as well. Enemies near. Oh crap, I'm gonna have to head off. Okay, we'll take these out. Try and get in a position.
Let's dispose of the trash.
He always gets me.
Where are you going?
Nice.
Any injuries?
What's this thing?
Hey, I just want to play games I enjoy. What do people want to watch? Perfect. Wait, can I? That is the same, isn't it? Oh, ooh, closer. Another chest? Apple gel?
We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, right?
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
It's got a bit downstairs, but I have no idea. Right, this will be the last fight, and then I need to head on. Oh crap, I thought it was gonna be... Oh, nice. That's what I like to see. Oh!
You picked the wrong fight.
I'm always going to be the one needing first aid.
Onward and upward.
Right. It is nearly 21 in the morning, so I'll have to leave it there. You know what, we'll go before Went in Ruins. We'll do like a whole recycling through our saves until I get to... I'm gonna see which trophies are glitched and see where I need to keep saves about.